Paano malaman ang general formula of a quadratic sequence, part number 2. Tara't pag-usapan natin yan dito. Manood, kinig, mag-enjoy at matuto. What's up guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is YouMore PH. Andito na naman ang pabibo ninyong guro na punong-puno ng humor and willing to give humor. Narito ako para tulungan ka, natulungan ng sarili mong matuto sa pamamagitan ng math pinadali, math pinasaya, at math pina-exciting na mathematics lesson. Now, if you find this video helpful, please don't forget to click subscribe and also click the notification bell. And also, please share this to your friends, classmates, parents, teachers, and to your titas, titos, ates, tias who needs this lesson as well. Alright? And without further ado, let's get to our discussion. Hi everyone! Welcome sa lesson natin ngayong araw. So for today, we're going to discuss about determining the general term of quadratic sequence. And this is now part number 2. Alright? So, same thing. We're just going to define again kung ano nga bang ibig sabihin ng quadratic sequence. So, as we say last time, quadratic sequences are sequences that include quadratic term. Ibig sabihin ng quadratic term, kailangan sa sagot natin, merong lalabas na n squared. Right? Or the highest exponent dapat ng variable natin is squared or 2. Ayan. They can be identified by the fact that the differences, atong difference dito ay yung first differences between the terms are not equal. So sa una, kapag kinuha natin yung difference niya, hindi siya pareho. But the second differences, yung pangalawa natin na pagmaminus, magiging equal na yung sagot natin. Alright? So yun ang description ng quadratic sequence. Ang final answer niya dapat, kapag kinuha ang general form or formula, ay may n squared. Tapos, malalaman mo na ang sequence ay quadratic kapag yung first difference ay hindi pare-pareho, pero sa pangalawang differences, pare-pareho na sila. Alright. So, this is the final answer. At ang form natin ng final answer. A sub n is equal to a n squared plus capital Bn plus c. Alright? So, ang gagawin natin dito, we are going to work on the values of A, B, and C. Ayan. So, ito yung goal natin lagi dito. Makuha yung A, makuha yung B, makuha yung C. Yung n squared dyan ay nandyan na, tas yung n dito ay nandyan na talaga. Alright? So, dun sa part number 1 natin, it only happens for special cases. Alright? So, hindi lahat ng quadratic sequence ay pwedeng masolve ng ganong diskarte. Alright? Although, mas madali yung process na yun, pero hindi lahat solvable using that way, that method. Ito yung pinaka-default method. Ayan. So, kung gusto mong makuha yung lahat ng sagot, or yung sagot for quadratic sequence, kahit anong quadratic sequence yan, ito yung process na gagawin natin. Okay? So, tandaan nyo itong form na to because we're going to use that para mag-solve ng general nth term or general formula ng ating quadratic sequence. Alright. So, let me show you muna dalawang examples ng quadratic sequence. So, let's check paano siya naging quadratic. So, ito yung sinasabi natin kanina na first difference saka second difference. Of course, you have to write down again yung given, yung 4. So, 8 minus 4, that's 4. 14 minus 8, that's 6. 22 minus 14, that's 8. Ang pagmaminus po from left to right. So, yung number 2, dun sa number 1, yung third sa second, yung fourth sa third. Ganun po siya. 8 minus 4, 14 minus 8, 22 minus 14. So, we have 4, 6, and 8. Ito yung tinatawag na first difference. Alright? Next, for second difference naman, sabi sa quadratic sequence, kailangan daw pareho na ng sagot. Tama? 6 minus 4, the answer is 2. 8 minus 6, the answer is 2. So, since the same yung dalawa, this made this sequence as quadratic sequence. Kasi pareho na yung nagiging result sa ilalim. Alright? Check natin itong pangalawa. Quadratic sequence na to. Let's prove kung quadratic sequence nga ba. Alright? So, right to left, 12 minus 1, that's 11. 29 minus 12, that is 17. 52 minus 29, that is 23. Tapos, minus ulit. Ito yung first difference sa tinatawag. 17 minus 11, that is 6. 23 minus 17, that is 6. Alright. So, since the same sila ng sagot, so ibig sabihin itong sequence na to, yung 1, 2, 29, 52, so on and so forth, ay tinatawag natin na quadratic sequence. Alright? So, ganun lang po siya. Ngayon, sa topic natin dito, napakahalaga nitong mga to. Itong mga bibilugan ko. Itong mga nasa unahan. Yung pinakauna sa sequence, pinakauna sa first difference, pinakauna sa second difference. May major role yan sa pagsasolve natin ng quadratic or ng general formula. Ito rin. First, lahat ng una dyan, kakailanganin natin para isolve ang ating final answer. Para masolve si A, si B, at si C. Handaang mabuti. Ito ang hahanapin natin. Ipa-plug in lang natin yan dito sa formula, tapos na ang usapan. Alright. So, let me show you how to do the process. Alright, so determine the general nth term of this sequence or the following sequence. Ibig sabihin lang nito is general formula. So we have 4, 8, 14, 22. For letter B, 1, 12, 29, 52. Yun yung example natin kanina. Alright. So 4, 8, 14, 22. This is now the whole process. So listen carefully. Ang una natin gawin, of course, ibaba natin muna yung 4, 8, 14 saka 22. Then, same thing. Get the first difference, get the second difference para i-check natin kung ito nga ba ay quadratic sequence. Kasi ito pong process natin ay applicable lamang sa quadratic sequence. Hindi yan pwedeng gamitin sa ibang sequences. Alright? Now, i-minus natin from right to left. 8 minus 4, that is 4. 14 minus 8, that is 6. 22 minus 14, that is 8. Tapos, minus pa natin. Ito yung first differences na tinatawag. Tama? 6 minus 4, that is 2. 8 minus 6, that is 2. So, you have to check muna. Kasi baka naman nagsosolve tayo ng gantong method, hindi naman pala quadratic. So, wala siyang sense, hindi mo siya makukuha. Alright? So, ganun po. So, since na-check natin, kasi pareho po ito, quadratic ito. Tama? So, applicable yung process natin. Now, what I want you to do is to encircle yung mga nasa unahan. Ayan. Para ma-notify kayo na, ay kailangan ko itong mga nasa unahan. Alright? Yung mga nasa unahan lang. Para ma-solve ang ating general formula. Tandaan mo rin, lagi mo dapat itong kasama plus BN plus C. Ayan. Sorry. Alright. So, ganun po. So, lagi mong kasama yung final answer natin. Atong form ng final answer natin. Alright? So, binilugan natin yan. Another. So, after mong mabilugan yan, para nga alam mo kung nagagamitin natin yan, ang gagawin naman natin, we have to also consider atong mga equations. So, dito we're going to work on 3 equations. Para ma-solve etong general formula, meron tayong 3 equations na dapat kasama din, na dapat alam din. And take note of this, i-memorize, sa uluhin, isa puso, para madali mong makuha yung final answer ng ating general sequence or ng quadratic sequence. So we have, for this one, etong ilalim, eto ang ating working equation lagi. 2a is equal to whatever the first number sa ating second difference. Again, laging 2a ang kasama nitong ilalim. Ang kasama naman ng pinakaunang number natin sa second difference ay 3a plus b. Again, tandaan po yung mabuti, hindi po ito nababago. Yung 2a dyan dapat nasa ilalim, yung 3a plus b dapat laging nasa gitna, tapos yung nasa unahan naman, ito yung equation natin. Alright. So, tatandaan mo itong tatlo. 2a is equal to this one, this number sa ilalim. Yung number sa gitna, i-equate mo siya sa 3a plus b. Tapos yung number naman sa pinaka-una or unahang sequence ay i-equate mo siya sa a plus b plus c. Okay? Tandaan po itong mabuti. Very, very important. So again, let me repeat yung process na ginawa na natin. Una, you have to check kung quadratic sequence ba ito. So you have to get the first difference saka second difference. So sa first difference natin iba-iba, pero sa second difference pare-pareho na. So quadratic yan. So pasok ito sa ating hinahanap. So kung quadratic yan, we are going to do this process. So sabi ko kanina, kailangan i-memorize mo rin ito. an is equal to an squared plus bn plus c, wherein i-work out natin yung value ng a, value ng b, saka value ng c. Now, so aside from this, ito rin ay kailangan alam natin. Yung 2a, equate dito sa una, or sa pinaka-una ng second difference natin. Yung first difference naman natin, 3a plus b, naman yung kasama niya. Tapos yung pinakauna sa sequence ay a plus b plus c. Okay? So, ganito naman siya isosolve. So, first, ang pag-solve po nito ay mula dito sa ilalim, then yung gitna, then yung pinakaunahan. Tandaan, eto ang uunahin, eto ang pangalawa, eto ang pangatlo. Alright. So, let me show you how it's done. Ganito lang yan. 2a is equal to 2. Again, ito po yan. Yung may bilog, yan yung kasama natin. That's 2a is equal to 2. Now, recall natin, paano ba magtanggal ng number dito sa gilid? Anong ginagawa? Anong property? Alright, multiplication property of equality. So, we're going to multiply 1/2 or reciprocal nito. Or, in short, divide ka na lang ng 2. Okay? So, whatever the number beside a, or beside this letter, so you're just going to divide it by that number. Kung 3 ito, divide by 3. Kung 5 yan, divide by 5. Kung 10 yan, divide by 10. Pero lagi namang 2 yan, so no need to worry. Ang gagawin mo lang, always divide by 2. So ito, matatanggal. 2 divide 2 is 1 kasi, so that's 1a, or just a. Then 2 divide 2, the answer would be 1. Alright. So ibig sabihin, pwede mo na itong isulat dyan, pero mamaya na natin isulat yung final answer. Alright. 2a, ibig sabihin, okay na tayo sa a. Meron na tayong value ng a. Let's work on value of b. Dito naman yan makukuha sa middle. So write down 3a plus b is equal to what? 4. Ito may bilog natin. That is equal to 4. So, i-box natin para hindi tayo malilito. Ito yung pangalawa. 3a plus b is equal to 4. Now, we can solve this hanggang wala tayong value ng a. Tama? Because we're solving for b. So, since yung a naman, nasolve na natin sa una pa lang, di ba? Nakuha natin yung value ng a which is 1. Ang gagawin mo lang dyan, you're just going to substitute a or yung value niya dito. Yung 1, ipapalit mo dito. So, magiging siyang 3 times 1. Again, ang ginawa, pinilitan yung a ng 1 kasi siya ang value ng a. Tama? That's substitution. So, ito po, tandaan natin ang 3 saka ang a nakamultiply yan. Kaya, ginawa ko, nasa parenthesis yung 1, naka-times sa 3. Hindi po yan magiging 31. Baka kasi gawin natin, ay, sir, 3a, so 3, 1, 31. It's not like that. So, kailangan, i-multiply natin yung dalawa. Kasi ito, ang involved na operation dyan ay multiplication. Right? Then, yung plus b, wala tayong magagawa dyan. So, remain as is, same as 4. Right? So, 3 times 1 muna, multiply natin. The answer would be 3 plus b, and that would be equal to 4. Now, ano namang property? Ito ay hindi pa nang i-divide basta-basta. Bakit? Hindi naman siya katabi ng b. Tama? Unlike this one. Dinivide natin kasi nakamultiply siya sa a or katabi siya ng a. Ngayon, merong separator kasi yan, may plus. Minsan may minus. So, anong ginagawa natin para matira ay b? Kasi ang goal natin, once we are solving a particular value ng variable, ang ginagawa natin ay kailangan tinitira yung isang ay yung variable na hinahanap. So, ibig sabihin, ito naman ay gagamitan ng addition property of equality or yung shortcut natin na transposition. So, pwede mo na lang ilipat yung positive 3 sa kabila. And ang nangyayari once na lumipat yan or dumaan yan sa equal symbol, nagiging opposite sign siya. So, kung positive yan dito, that will become negative sa kabila. Alright, so let's do that. So, nilipat ko yung 3, matitira is B. Tama? So, positive B or just B is equal to 4. Tapos, yung 3 nilipat natin, magiging siyang negative 3. Yun ang transposition. Alright. Pero ang underlying principle niyan or concept niyan is addition property of equality. Alright, so B, tuloy natin, 4 minus 3, that is 1. Alright, so we're done with B. So later, i-substitute na lang natin yan dyan. So ang value ng B ay 1. Alright, so don't worry, we're going to have more examples para naman magets ninyo kung paano yung process. So same pa rin naman yun. Ganun lang, substitute natin yung value ng A, which is 1. Tapos solve mo muna, naging 3. Tapos, once na ganito yung itsura niya, ililipat natin sa kabila. Kasi may plus ito, hindi mo yan basta-basta pwedeng i-divide. Alright, so kapag nilipat, naging negative kasi positive siya doon. Kapag naging negative ito, kapag nilipat mo, dapat positive siya. Alright, tapos minus mo lang. 4 minus 3, that is 1. So we have the value for B. Alright. Next. So we're done with 1 with 2. So let's work on number 3. So sa number 3, that is A plus B plus C, which is equal to 4. Tama? Ito yan. Kaya nga napakahalaga ng mga nasa unahan natin. Alright, yung A plus B plus C is equal to 4. In here, we're going to work on C. Alright. Now, nasolve na natin yung A. Tama ba? The value is 1. Nasolve na natin yung B. The value is also 1. And we are going to solve for C. So, pwede nating masolve ang C by substituting the values of A and B. Tama? So, yung A, papalitan mo ng 1. Yung B, papalitan mo ng 1. Ganito yan. 1 plus 1 plus C is equal to 4. Yung A, yung 1 dito, paano nakuha? Kasi ang A natin is equal to 1. Yung 1 dito, paano nakuha? Because our B is equal to 1. And C is as is, kasi siya yung sinusolve natin. Then 4 is as is lang din. Then plus muna natin, like terms muna. 1 plus 1, that is 2. Plus C is equal to 4. Now, since ganito ang itsura niya may plus, nakahiwala yung 2 sa C, transpose natin. Dilipat. So kapag nilipat, matitira si C, si 4 andito pa rin. Yung 2 na positive kapag nilipat magiging ano? Very good. Negative 2. Ayan. Tapos solve mo lang. 4 minus 2, the answer would be 2. Alright. So that is the value of C. So we're done. Ito lang yung kukuhanin natin. Si A, si B, saka si C. But, we're going to substitute that here. Okay? Ano yung A na nakuha natin? 1. So we have 1 n squared. Ano yung B na nakuha natin? 1. So, positive, kaya naka-plus pa din. Tapos, itabi mo lang dun yung n. Then, yung C is positive, kaya plus 2. Ang ginawa natin, pinalitan yung A ng 1, pinalitan yung B ng 1, pinalitan yung C ng positive 2. Kaya nakuha natin yung final answer natin. Or, pwede mo rin naman itong isulat in terms of like this, itong itsura na to, n squared plus n plus 2. Ito usually ang makikita natin na final answer. Wala nang 1 sa unahan. Bakit? That's the same. Kapag 1 na yung unahan, pwede mo na siyang tanggalin. Alright. If your answer is this, okay lang naman. But usually, kailangan masanay din kayo na hindi na nilalagay yung 1 kasi ito yung usual na makikita natin sa mga algebraic problems. Alright? So, this is now the final answer. Ayan. So, mahaba yung process pero ito talaga yung way para makuha yung formula or general formula or general nth term ng ating quadratic sequence. Alright. Sir, kailangan po namin ng checking. Alright. So, i-check natin gamit ito. So, kailangan lumabas ang 4, 8, 14, 22. Sulat ko, 4, 8, 14, saka 22. Kailangan mapalabas natin yan. Okay. So, let's solve for a sub 1, a sub 2, a sub 3, a sub 4 kasi apat yung terms natin. So, check natin kung lalabas yung apat na yan. Kapag sinolve ang a sub 1, lahat ng n dito magiging 1. Kapag sinolve yung a sub 2, lahat ng n magiging 2. Kapag sinolve ang a sub 3, lahat magiging 3 ang n. Kapag sinolve ang a sub 4, lahat ng n magiging 4. Alright. So, ganito ang itsura niya. For a sub 1, ayan, naging 1. Ito ay naging 1 din, kaya naka-squared yon. Ito ay naging 1 din, plus 2. Make sure nasa parentheses kapag nag-substitute tayo. Alright, ang 1 squared, that is 1 times 1. Common mistake, tinatimes lang bigla. Minamagic, nagiging 1 times 2. That's incorrect. So, baguhin natin yan. Ang exponent, sinasabi niya na i-multiply mo ako sa sarili. Alright, kasi 2 yan, multiply sa sarili. Kung 3 yan, 3 times. Since dalawa naman, edi 1 times 1 lang. Alright? So, 1 times 1, that is 1. Tanggalin natin sa parentheses, plus 2. Solve mo lang. What is 1 plus 1 plus 2? The answer is 4. Alright? Lumabas yung ating first term. Next, let's solve for second term. Check natin, baka naman mali pa itong ating general formula. Kasi ito yung nakuha natin na nag-solve tayo ng process of quadratic sequence. Next, a sub 2. Ang a sub 2, naging to lahat ng n. Ayan. Then this one, multiply by itself muna. PEMDAS, kailangan alam natin yon. That is 4 plus 2 plus 2. Bring down lang. 4 plus 2 plus 2, the answer is 8. Alright? So, lumabas din. Okay? Next, a sub 3. A sub 3, lahat ng n dito magiging 3. Ayan. 3 squared is 9. Tama? Multiply by itself. 3 times 3 is 9. At muna ang uunahin, ilabas sa parentheses, bring down 2. Then, i-plus mo lang lahat from left to right. 9 plus 3 plus 2, the answer would be 14. Ayan. So, lumabas pa rin yung ating third term. Then, last one, ganun din, same process, same drill. 4 squared is 16. Bring down 4, bring down 2. 16 plus 4 is 20 plus 2, 22. Alright. So, lumabas pa rin yung ating last term or yung a sub 4. Ayan. So, therefore, tama itong ating nakuhang sagot ng general sequence. Yung general formula of ating quadratic sequence pala. Alright? So, that's it. That's the whole solution ng pag-solve ng quadratic sequence ng general formula niya. Alright, yung part number 1 natin, pwede mo rin gamitan ng gantong process. Again, ito kasi ang default method. Ito yung ginagawa sa lahat ng quadratic sequence. Ito yung established na solution. So, pwede mo rin itry na isolve yung ating part 1 using this method. Ayan. So, let's have letter B. So, eto. So, maybe you can work on this. You can work with me. So, solve natin. So, 1, 12, 29, 52. First step, gawin ang first difference saka second difference. Alright? So, you can work with me. Sabayan niyo akong mag-solve. 12 minus 1, that is 11. 29 minus 12, that is 17. 52 minus 29, that is 23. Right? We're done with first difference. Let's work on second differences. 17 minus 11, that is 6. 23 minus 17, that is 6. Ayan. So, very important ang first saka second difference kasi nga, we have to check kung quadratic ito. Kasi kung hindi yan quadratic, don't waste your time doing this process. Kasi hindi yan pwedeng ma-solve gamit itong process natin. Kasi this is just exclusive for quadratic sequences. Alright? Now, so since quadratic yan, pasok yan sa criteria, so we'll proceed to our process. But what I want you to do, di ba, sabi ko, bilugan nyo muna yung mga unahan para hindi na kayo malilito. Baka makalimutan ninyo kung ano yung i-consider na number. Yung mga nasa unahan lang. Alright, tapos isulat natin yung format ng ating final answer. Plus BN plus C. Right? So, we'll work on A, B, and C. Tapos i-plug in natin dito to get the final answer. Alright. So, dapat tandaan nyo rin ano yung nasa ilalim. 2A. Tama? 2A is equal to 6. Sa middle, 3A plus B is equal to 11. Sa taas, that's A plus B plus C, which is equal to 1. Ayan. Lagi po yung ganyan. So, wag na itong kakalimutan. Right? Now, let's work on the following equation. So, we have 3 equations. Equations 1, 2, and 3. So, mula sa ilalim ang pagsasolve, papunta sa itaas. So, for equation number 1, which is 2A, is equal to 6. I-divide lang natin yung A sa 2. Alright? So, divide by 2, this will become 1, kaya 1A or just A. 6 divided by 2, the answer would be 3. Alright. So, we're done. Okay na agad yung A. Let's work on letter B naman. So, letter B, dito natin kukunin sa 3A plus B. So, 3A plus B would be equal to 11. Yung pinakauna ng first difference natin. Right? Tapos, palitan natin yung A ng 3 kasi nakuha na natin yung value niya. Magiging siyang 3 times what is A, 3 din, plus yung B would be equal to 11. Multiply muna natin. 3 times 3, the answer is 9, plus B is equal to 11. Tapos, transpose natin yung 9 sa kabila para matira si B. Ayan. So, B will be equal to 11. Yung 9 ay positive. What will happen kapag nilipat? Magiging negative. Alright. What is 11 minus 9? 2. Tama? Alright. So, that's it. So, we're done with B. Isa na lang. Isa na lang, tagumpay na tayo. A plus B plus C is equal to what? 1. Very good. Okay. Then, nasolve na natin si A, nasolve na natin si B. So, plug in lang natin. Substitute lang natin. Ang A is 3. So, gawin mong 3 yung unahan. Tapat natin. Ang B ay 2. Tama. So, magpa-plus 2 tayo. Tapos, ang C ay, as is equal to 1. Solve muna natin yung like terms at ang dalawang number na yan. 3 plus 2, that is 5. Plus C is equal to 1. Then, ilipat natin yung 5, that will become negative 5 sa kabila. And may iwan si positive C. No need to write plus. Positive, automatic yan. 1. Then, yung 5 magiging negative 5. Ayan. So, dito kailangan syempre master natin yung integers then paano mag-solve ng integers. What is 1 minus 5? That's negative 4. Tama? Again, mastery of integers, kailangan din nating alam yon. So, paano nga ito sinasolve? Ganito. Sige. 1 minus 5. Ganito ko siya sinasolve. KCC. Kapag subtraction, 1, change, magiging plus. Then C, change the sign of this one, magiging negative 5. Pag magpa-plus tayo ng opposite, we just have to subtract, then copy the sign of the larger number. 5 minus 1, the answer is 4. Anong sign ang mas mataas? Negative. So that's why the answer is negative 4. Again, kailangan kasama nyo pa rin yung integers. Fractions, you may encounter fractions too. So, kailangan i-review ninyo yung mga ganong bagay. Alright. So, we're done. We have A, B, and C. Plug in lang natin. A sub n is equal to, what is A? 3. Check mo doon. Alright, 3. N squared plus, what is B? B is 2. So, positive 2. So, 2n. Then, yung C is negative. So, since negative ito dito, so, instead of plus, ilalagay mo, minus na. It's minus 4. And this is now the final answer. Ayan. Sir, di ako naniniwala. Kailangan natin ng checking. Edi i-check natin. Kung required ni teacher ang checking, edi i-check. Pero kung hindi na naman, better do your own checking kahit hindi naman required ni teacher para at least ma-check ninyo kung tama na ba kayo. Baka kasi may konti lang discrepancy sa ating final answer. Alright. So, let's check. Kung doon tayo sasaya, check natin. 1, 12, 29, 52, dapat lalabas yon. 1, 12, 29, 52. Right, so solve for a sub 1, a sub 2, a sub 3, a sub 4. Kapag a sub 1, palitan ng 1, a sub 2, palitan ng 2, a sub 3, palitan ng 3, a sub 4, palitan ng 4. So let's work on a sub 1 muna. A sub 1, palitan natin lahat ng n ng 1. Ayan, naging ganito ang itsura. Alright, so PEMDAS or GEMDAS, ito muna, yung naka-exponent. This is 1 times 1, the answer would be 1. So 3 times 1, 2 times 1 is 2, minus 4. Next, multiply muna, 3 times 1, that is 3. Copy lahat. Alright, so left to right tayo, ito munang 3 plus 2, that is 5 minus 4, bring down. 5 minus 4 is 1, check. Check. Tama? Next, dapat 12 ang lumabas. So using this general formula, general equation, ating lalabas. Naging 2 lahat ng n. So, work on the number with exponent muna. 2 squared is 2 times 2. The answer is 4. So, 3 times 4 yan. 2 times 2 is 4. Bring down negative 4. 3 times 4 is 12. Plus 4 minus 4. Then, work on from left to right kasi plus and minus ang involved natin. So, 12 plus 4, that is 16. Minus 4, the answer would be 12. Ayan. So, lumabas yung 12. Next, for a sub 3, palitan ng 3 lahat ng n. Ayan. So, work on this one muna, this part. 3 squared is 9. This is 3 times 3. 3 times 9 is 27. Ito pa. 2 times 3 is 6. 27, ito. Bring down, bring down. 27 plus 6, that is 33. Minus 4, that is 29. So, lumabas. Alright. Last one. Di pa tayo kumbinsido. Sige. 4 squared is 16. Tapos 2 times 4 is 8. 3 times 16 is 48. Bring down, bring down. 48 plus 8, 56. Minus 4, 52. Alright. So, therefore, correct ang ating general formula. Ayan. So, that's it. That's how you deal with quadratic sequences. Ayan. Alright, so I know that you are prepared already. So you can now have our YouMore drill. So here, I'll give you 2 items to answer. Alright? So I'll pause for a while now, and I'll get back to you to give the answer. But if you still need time, feel free to pause the video. Your timer starts now. Alright, time's up. So let's answer letter A. 6, 9, 16, 27. The first thing we have to do is to bring down 6, 9, 16, 27. Then i-check natin kung quadratic sequence ba yan. Baka kasi hindi tayo pwedeng tumuloy sa process natin. 9 minus 6 is 3. 16 minus 9 is 7. 27 minus 16 is 11. Alright. 7 minus 3 is 4. 11 minus 7, that is 4 then. Alright, so since pareho yung ating second differences, therefore, this is quadratic sequence. Alright, bilugan natin ito para alam natin na kailangan siya sa pagsosolve. Then write down yung ating itsura ng final answer. Alright, now, tanda nyo ba? 2a sa ilalim, 3a plus b sa pangalawa, a plus b plus c sa una. Okay, then let's solve these 3 equations. Let's work on number 1 muna. That's 2a is equal to 4. So what we're going to do here is to divide by 2. Divide natin sa 2 para mawala yung 2 sa gilid. Magiging 1 na yan. 2 divide 2 is 1. 1a or just a. 4 divide 2 is 2. Tama? So, akin na yung 1. Yung A, sorry. Next, let's work on letter B naman. 3a plus b is equal to 3. Then, na-solve natin yung A, palitan mo lang yung A ng 2. Okay? So, 3 times 2 plus b is equal to 3. What is 3 times 2? 6 plus b is equal to 3. Then, kailangan matira yung b sa isang side, ililipat ko yung 6. Tama, magiging siyang negative sa kabila. So, b would become 3 minus 6. And 3 minus 6 is equal to negative 3. Ayan, so that is for letter B. So, akin na din yung letter B. Alright, letter C naman tayo. So, letter C, a plus b plus c is equal to 6. A plus b plus c is equal to 6. Ito po yan ha. Baka nalilito tayo kung anong kukunin. Ito yan. Kasama yung pinakauna. Okay? Next. So, let's move to our last unknown, which is letter C. So, A would become 2, plus ang B magiging negative 3, tapos ang C ay C pa din, 6. Pag magpa-plus po tayo ng magka-opposite, mina-minus lang natin yan, regardless of the sign muna. 3 minus 2 is 1. Kaya lang, iisipin mo, alin dito ang mas mataas na absolute value, tapos yun ang susundin natin na sign. So in here, ito ang malaki, so lagyan natin ng negative ito, kasi ito ang masusunod sa sign. Plus C is equal to 6. Now, maglilipat tayo ng negative. Anong mangyayari doon? 'Di ba? Yung C is equal to 6, negative ililipat natin, magiging siyang plus 1. Ayan. So, once nag-transpose, mag-change ng sign. So, C would become 7. Alright. And this is now our values of A, B, and C. Okay? So, i-plug in lang natin dito. Ang A is 2, so magiging siyang 2n squared. Ang B is negative 3, so hindi na siya plus, minus na siya. Minus 3n. Ang C is positive 7, so magiging plus 7 yan. And this is now the final answer. Ayan. Sir, di ako naniniwala. I-check natin. Check natin. Right. So, dapat lumabas yung numbers na 6, 9, 16, 27. 6, 9, 16, 27. Let's check. Solve for a sub 1, a sub 2, a sub 3, a sub 4 using this general formula or general nth term. Right. So, kapag a sub 1, palitan lahat ng 1. So, 1 squared is 1. So, 2 times 1 ang lalabas dito. Then, 3, negative 3 times 1, that's negative 3. Bring down 7. 2 times 1 muna, that is 2. Minus 3 plus 7. 2 minus 3 is negative 1 plus 7. Negative 1 plus 7, that is 7 minus 1, 6. Pero since 7 ang mas mataas, so positive 6 ang sagot. So, tama tayo dito. Next, a sub 2. Palitan lahat ng 2. 2 squared is 4. Negative 3 times 2 is 6. So, magiging itong 2 times 4, negative 6 plus 7. 2 times 4 is 8. Bring down, bring down. 8 minus 6 is 2 plus 7. The answer is 9. So, check. Next, a sub 3. 3 squared is 9. Negative 3 times 3 is negative 9. So, ang mangyari dito ay 2 times 9 muna. Alright? Negative 9 plus 7. 2 times 9 is 18. Bring down, bring down. 18 minus 9, left to right tayo. The answer would be 9. Plus 7 is 16. Alright. So, check. Lumabas yung 16. Last one. Let's see kung lalabas yung 27. 4 squared is 16 times 2. 16. Negative 3 times 4 is negative 12. So, 2 times 16 minus 12 plus 7. So, 2 times 16, the answer would be 32. Bring down, bring down. 32 minus 12 is 20 plus 7. The answer would be 27. Alright? Ayan. So, ganun lang yung drill. Ang mangyayari dito, atong naka-squared muna. Ayan. Tapos, ilagay natin sa parentheses, naka-times dun sa number sa labas. Tapos, solve mo rin ito. Negative 3 times 4, negative 12. Ganyan. So, tuloy-tuloy lang. Tapos, left to right, then you'll have your final answer. Ayan. So, that's for letter A. So, the answer would be A sub n is equal to 2n squared minus 3n plus 7. Last number, 2, negative 6, negative 22, negative 46. Alright. So, if we're dealing with negatives, so kailangan talaga mastery natin ng integers. So, kailangan ninyong kalabanin or harapin yung mga negative na yan. So, negative 6. Check natin kung quadratic ito. Kasi kung hindi yan quadratic, don't waste your time solving using this process. Kasi hindi yan pwedeng masolve ng ganitong process. Kasi hindi siya quadratic. Na kung quadratic ito, na-prove natin na quadratic yan, ibig sabihin, pwede natin isolve yan. Negative 6 minus 2, the answer would be negative 8. Negative 22 minus 6, the answer would be, ilan? Negative 16. Negative 46 minus 22, the answer would be negative 24. Okay? Next. Negative 16 minus negative 8, the answer would be negative 8. Negative 24 minus negative 16, the answer would be negative 8. Okay? So again, kailangan alam natin kung paano mag-minus ng mga negative integers. So, kailangan master natin yon. Then, bilugan natin yung mga nasa unahan. Tapos, i-recall natin yung form ng final answer natin. A7 is equal to an squared plus bn plus C. Okay? Now, 2A sa ilalim, 3A plus B sa pangalawa, A plus B plus C sa pinakauna. Right? Then solve natin. Ito yung una, ito yung pangalawa, ito yung pangatlo. Okay? So, 2A is equal to negative 8. So, divide this by 2. Divide mo to sa 2. 2 divide 2 is 1 or just A. Negative 8 divide 2 is negative 4. So, ang A natin ay negative 4. Next, let's solve for B using this equation. Plus B is equal to negative 8. Saan nyo nakuha? Dito. Okay? Ito yung una. Okay? Now, next. So, 3 times negative 4 plus B is equal to negative 8. 3 times negative 4 is negative 12. Paano nakuha yung negative 4, sir? Ito, yung value ng A. Isinubstitute lang natin doon. Plus B is equal to negative 8. Di ko kailangan sa negative 12, lilipat natin siya. Magiging siyang positive kasi negative siya dito. B would become negative 8 plus 12. Magpa-plus tayo ng opposite, so you have to subtract this one. 12 minus 8, the answer is 4. Pero, check niyong mabuti, ano yung sign ng 4. Ito ang magwawagi kasi siya yung may highest absolute value. So, positive dapat yung 4. Okay? So, that's it. Next. Last one, ito. A plus B plus C is equal to 2. Okay? Next. Ang A natin is negative 4. Ang B natin ay 4. Ito yan. Dito kayong kinukuha. Plus C is equal to 2. What is negative 4 plus 4? That's 4 minus 4. 0. So, 0 plus C is equal to 2. 0 plus C ay C lang. Is equal to 2. Ayan. So, therefore, ito na yung value ng C natin. I-plug lang natin dito sa ating general formula. Okay. So, ang A is negative 4. N squared. Ang B ay positive, kaya plus pa rin siya dito. Plus 4N. Ang C ay positive, kaya plus pa rin siya dyan. Plus 2. And this is now the final answer. Okay. Alright, so let's move on to our checking. Ayan, so checking natin, ganito. So, gamitin natin yan to solve for A sub 1, A sub 2, A sub 3, A sub 4. Ayan. So, kapag A sub 1, palitan lahat ng 1. Ito muna ang isolve. 1 times 1 is 1. Tapos 4 times 1 is 4. Magiging ganito. Negative 4 times 1 is negative 4. Bring down, bring down. Negative 4 plus 4 is 0. So, 0 plus 2 is 2. So, nakuha natin yung una. Next, ito naman. Kapag 2 na yung value ng n, 2 squared is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. Magiging ganito yan. Negative 4 times 4 plus 8 plus 2. Negative 4 times 4 is negative 16. Bring down, bring down. Solve natin muna itong dalawa. Negative 16 plus 8 is negative 8 plus 2. Negative 8 plus 2 is negative 6. Okay. A sub 3, 3 squared is 9. Negative 4 times 9. Ito pala, 4 times 3 is 12. Tapos, solve natin to. Negative 36 plus 12 plus 2. So, solve mo muna itong dalawa. The answer would be negative 24. Bring down 2. The answer would be negative 22. Okay. Next. Ito naman kapag 4 na ang n. 4 times 4, that is 16. 4 times 4 is 16 din. So, that's negative 4 times 16 plus 16 plus 2. At tayo magiging negative 64 plus 16 plus 2. Ito muna ang isolve. So, the answer would be negative 48. Bring down 2. Negative 48 plus 2, the answer would be negative 46. And we're done. Ayan. So, that's how you deal with quadratic sequences. Again, yung part number 1 natin is solvable as well by this method. Ayan. So, ito yung ginagamit sa lahat ng quadratic sequences. Okay? So, congratulations kung nakuha mo yung dalawa. Very good. And I hope you learned a lot today. Thank you so much for watching. And I want to see you in our next video. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've learned and enjoyed this video. And if you did, please don't forget to click subscribe and click the notification bell. Alright. And also, let me remind you that you deserve more. You can learn more. And you can be more. #YouMorePH. Bye-bye. See you in our next video.